In this section of the demonstration, I'm going to introduce you to the Market Tracker interface and carry out a simple search. Looking at the screen in front of you, you can broadly see that it's split into two windows or panes. At the moment, as I speak, we currently have 4,331 deals loaded into the system. And of course, this number will be rising all of the time. Other notable things that we can see in front of us. Deal types in the top left. At the moment, it's set to all deal type search. But as I hover or click over that field, you can see our 13 deal types appearing below. AGMs, aim to main, delistings, demergers, IPOs, and so on. On the other side, on the right-hand screen, we've got a free text search bar, which we will consider later. But just returning to the left-hand panel, we've got the most popular fields that one would use when searching for different information within the system. Company name, a date range, industry sector, market, which is main market or AIM, country of incorporation, financial advisor, legal advisor, and auditors. And it's very important to note at this stage that this is just the key information, popular fields for each deal type. As one enters information and narrows down into a particular search, more fields will appear, more filters will appear, allowing you to carry out more sophisticated and specific searches. On the right-hand side, we have got, in fact, the full list of deals loaded within the system. They are ranked chronologically in descending order, the most recent deals at the top and the most distant deals further down. There are a number of ways we can locate a particular law firm within the Market Tracker product. On the left-hand side of the screen, you can see the legal advisor filter. I could start typing the name of the law firm that I'm looking for in that free text box. Or alternatively, I can click on the drop-down and an alphabetical list should appear which shows the different law firms. And in fact, you can see Adelshaw Goddard listed there, which I will check. And immediately that I do so, on the right-hand side appears a column entitled Legal Advisor, and the number of deals has in fact been restricted to 66 from the some 4,000 that we noted earlier. So within the system, Adelshaw Goddard has been involved in some 66 different deals. The information is laid out by the name of the transaction, the date of the transaction, and in fact the deal point that we have just searched against, which is legal advisor. If I had narrowed down my search even further, additional columns would appear on the right-hand side. So for example, if I go back to the left-hand filter screen and look at the industry drop-down, you can see that the different industry sectors are listed below. Well, what I'm going to do is have a look at the different industry sectors that Adelshaw Goddard have been involved in as a whole. So rather than clicking on specific sector boxes, I'm going to click the All option. As before, another column appears on the right-hand screen, this time Industry. So now we have the 66 deals involving Adelshaw Goddard with further information against each of those deals, namely the industry sector that that deal was related to. So this kind of narrowing allows me to quickly find particular deals or particular deals by a particular identifying feature much more quickly than I would otherwise be able to do. So what else can we do with the information that we've got in front of us? You will notice that at the top of each column there is the ability to get rid of the column, the hide the column or delete the column button, and there's also a little colourful graph indicator. If I just click on that, you can see that we get a list of the statistics that have been generated by our simple search. So for the deals that Adelshaw Goddard have been involved in here, we can see ranked in order of importance the different sectors that those deals relate to. So some 13 or more % of the deals that Adelshaw Goddard have been involved in that we are covering in our scope relate to the retail and wholesale trade sector. Their next important area is financial services and then pharmaceuticals and biotechnology. And this sort of information, this commercial information, is of course very useful to different users, different lawyers, partly to keep up with what their competitors are doing, and partly to help them with their understanding of market trends. Just staying on where we are at the moment, you can see I can also turn this into a pie chart, which leaves the statistics where they are, but provides further pictorial representation of the statistics that we've generated. And in addition, we also have the Microsoft Excel feature, which if I click on this, will export the information below into an Excel spreadsheet, where the user can of course perform further manipulations and analysis as required. Just going to close that box, and you can see that if I backtrack through what I've done, I can remove the industry column, I can remove the legal advisor column, and essentially I have returned to the home screen with the 4,000 plus deals listed as before. So I hope you found this demonstration video useful. If you have any concerns or queries, do please contact myself or my team on the email address markettrackeranalysts@lexisnexis.co.uk. Thank you.